Are you looking for great fiction by women authors? Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to Book Your Imagination. My name is Anne. In 1991, about 60% of the books published that year were by women's authors. But when the short list for the Man Booker Prize was announced, no women were on it. So a group of people got together and decided they had to do something. And thus was born the Women's Prize for Fiction. This prize has gone through several name changes over the years. It started as the Orange Prize for Fiction, and then it was rebranded as Bailey's Women's Prize for Fiction, and now it's just the Women's Prize for Fiction. But it is a very prestigious award with a prize of £30,000. Not bad. It's in its 23rd year, and I wanted to share with you the 6 books that are on the short list for the 2019 Women's Prize for Fiction. The Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker. This is a historical fiction set in the time of Greek mythology. It's the story of a woman who was queen of her own kingdom until Achilles plundered her kingdom, conquered it, killed her husband and her brothers, and took her as a slave and a concubine. Pat Barker is a British author. Circe by Madeline Miller. This is also historical fiction, also set in the time of Greek mythology. It's the story of Circe, a Greek goddess who was born with the power of witchcraft. Madeline Miller is an American author. Ordinary People by Diana Evans. This is contemporary fiction, but it's set in the time of Obama's first presidential win. It is an intimate and immersive study in identity and parenthood, grief and sex, friendship and aging, and the fragile architecture of love. Diana Evans is a British author. My Sister, the Serial Killer by Oinkan Braithwaite. I think the title tells you what the story is about. This is contemporary fiction. Oinkan Braithwaite is a Nigerian author. Milkman by Anna Burns. This is historical fiction, but it takes place in the 1970s, so it's not that far back in history, and it's set in Ireland. It's the story of gossip and hearsay, silence and deliberate deafness, and the enormous consequences of inaction. Anna Burns is an Irish author. An American Marriage by T.R.E. Jones. This is a contemporary fiction. It's a love story warped by racial injustice. T.R.E. Jones is an American author. The judging is underway, and the winner is going to be announced on June 5th. I wanted to mention that this is not only a book prize for women authors, it's judged by women as well. I've seen a lot of reviews on YouTube for Circe, and they have been absolutely raving. So I think the other 5 books are probably the same caliber, but I haven't really seen that many reviews for any of the other books, so I don't know much about them other than what I have just told you here. So if you've read any of these books, I would love to hear what you think about them and which book you would like to see win. So leave me a comment below. Thank you for watching.